I'd like to call to order meeting of the Village Board for February 27th, 2018. Please join us for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Village Clerk, would you please call the roll?
President DeSimone,
Here.
Trustee Carmona. Here. Trustee Franz,
Here.
Trustee Jaworska,
Here.
Trustee Panicola, Trustee Perez.
Here.
That's four,
5.
five.
At this time, I would ask that the members of the board join me in a moment of silence to honor former Fire Chief William Shoppy, who passed away on February 18th. Chief Shoppy faithfully served the residents of the village of Bettsville from 1957 until his retirement in 1994, and will be remembered for his dedication and commitment to service to our community. So may we have a moment of silence, please. Thank you. At this time, we'll move to public comment. Does anyone wish to address the board? If so, please approach the podium and state your name. Seeing no public comment, it will conclude public comment. Is there a motion to approve the minutes from the February 13th, 2018 board meeting?
You have a motion?
Is there a second to the motion?
Second.
Are there any modifications to the minutes? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The motion carries and the minutes are approved. The next item of business is to approve the warrant in the amount of $755,805.33. Is there a motion to approve the warrant?
You have a motion?
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion on the warrant? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona.
Yes.
Trustee Franz,
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska,
Yes.
Trustee Perez.
Yes.
That's four, the motion carries.
Motion carries and the warrant is approved. On to the most favorite part of the meeting. Would the deputy village clerk please read the ordinances and resolutions on the consent agenda that were discussed at the committee of the whole meeting?
Absolutely. Number one, resolution appropriating the required local match funds in the estimated amount of $691,500 for Railroad Avenue improvements projects. Number two, resolution establishing guidelines and procedures for the 2018 senior/disabled grass cutting program. Number three, an ordinance approving a conditional use permit, cultural center, and variances, lot width and parking in the required front yard for the Ramalaha School Cultural Center located at 640 County Line Road. Number four, resolution authorizing approval of a contract extension with Green Horizon, Inc. for lawn maintenance services in a not-to-exceed amount of $60,000. Number five, resolution authorizing the execution of a resident engineering service agreement for the 2018 water main improvements project with Hancock Engineering Company in the not-to-exceed amount of $91,602.50. Number six, ordinance approving variances, number of wall signs permitted, and maximum sign area for the applicant Amita Health located at 1240 North Route 83. Number seven, resolution authorizing the execution of a resident engineering service agreement for the George Street Bypass Storm Sewer Project to Engineering Enterprises, Inc. in a not-to-exceed amount of $116,390. Number eight, resolution authorizing execution of a local agency agreement with the Illinois Department of Transportation for grant funding associated with the Railroad Avenue Improvements Project. Number nine, ordinance approving variances, porch in the front yard and attached structures for the applicant Carolina Morovich located at 210 Minor Street. Number 10, ordinance approving variances, corner side yard, parking in the required yard, and parking lot landscape/screening for the applicant Nicholson, Porter, and List located at 300 to 330 County Line Road. Number 11, resolution authorizing an award of a resident engineering service agreement with Civil Tech Engineering, Inc. for the Railroad Avenue Improvements Project in the not-to-exceed amount of $108,674. Number 12, resolution authorizing the execution of a purchase order with Manhack Industries, Inc. for the purchase of one RBI Dominator Series DB near condensing unit for the Aquatic Center in the not-to-exceed amount of $11,676.80. Number 13, resolution authorizing the execution of a purchase order with Temperature Equipment Corporation for the purchase of 3 rooftop HVAC units and corresponding coils for the Village Hall facility in a not to exceed amount of $21,791. Number 14, resolution authorizing the execution of Phase 2 Design Engineering Service Agreement for the IL-83 Bike Path Project, Foster Avenue to Bryn Mawr Avenue, to Civil Tech Engineering, Inc., in the not to exceed amount of $123,695. Number 15, resolution authorizing a collective bargaining contract with ASME Local 1167 Union. Number 16, an ordinance approving the public education government fee peg to the Comcast Cable Franchise Agreement for the Village of Bensonville. Number 17, ordinance of the Village of Bensonville, DuPage, Cook Counties, Illinois, approving a consulting and service agreement with S&G Thor Consulting Corporation.
Thank you. Is there a motion to approve the 17 resolutions and ordinances as listed on the consent agenda and read by the deputy clerk? Is there a second on the motion?
Second.
Please call the roll.
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 4, the motion carries.
Motion carries and the items on the consent agenda are now approved. We do not have any reports under the village departments. Moving on to presidential remarks, I just have one. Looking forward to this weekend. I mean, I know it probably won't air. Oh, it will air. Honor Flight hockey game is going to be a huge success again this year. I'm looking forward to seeing the police beat the FBI. Other than that, do we have a village manager's report?
Yeah, I have a couple items. Like you said, Honor Flights this Saturday at 7 p.m. The doors open at 6 p.m. Tickets are available at the door for, I believe, $30. The Easter Bunny's coming to town. We're over at the ice cream shop on March 31st from 10 to noon. The Easter Bunny will be there. We encourage everyone to come out with their family and take a picture with the Easter Bunny, get some ice cream, and watch a free movie at our movie theater. And then in the tonight's consent agenda, we approved the senior grass cutting program, which I know is one of this board's big initiatives coming into this administration. And we'll be getting out information to all of these seniors in a timely fashion going through the water bill process. And finally, I do want to thank AFSCME, which is our largest union. We wrapped up negotiations and with this contract approved it. I want to thank them for, well, at times those negotiations can get tense. They were very professional throughout, and they did a great job keeping it as a Bensonville-focused contract. So I want to thank all the hard work that went into that, both on our negotiating side as well as the union side. So that's all I have.
That reminds me, on the grass cutting program that we're going to send out information, can we also send out feedback information on how the snow plowing program worked for the seniors?
For sure. We're gonna we always do a follow-up, quantitative follow-up, so everyone who's participated in the program or who's joined or who's dropped out, they will get a follow-up from Public Works to get some feedback on how it worked, why they dropped out, why they kept with it, and what they liked, what they wanted to see in the future.
Thank you. Is there any village attorney's report?
I do not have a report, Mr. President.
Is there any unfinished business to come before the board tonight? Is there any new business to come before the board tonight? I see there's no need for executive session. Is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
You have a motion?
Do I have a second? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.